Alright folks, so what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be learning how to rewrite radicals with the properties of exponents. Now if you remember your properties of exponents, we remember that any radical can be written, especially since this is the square root, as x to the 1/2 power. So the square root of x can be rewritten as x to the 1/2 power. So therefore I could take that and apply it here and take this entire expression, 4x cubed, y to the 4th, z to the 5th, and raise it to the 1/2 power, which is going to give me, individually once I break it down, 4 to the 1/2 times x cubed to the 1/2 times y to the 4th to the 1/2, and then that's going to be z to the 5th to the 1/2 power. So having all of this, what this will have and have me getting at the end, allow me to come up top here for a moment, is 4 to the 1/2 power is going to be 2. This is going to be x to the 3/2 power, y to the 4/2 power, z to the 5/2 power. So what this is going to be now is we are going to take this and write this. Since this is going to give me here, this is going to be 1 whole plus 1/2 power. This is going to be 2 wholes. This is going to be 2 wholes plus 1/2 power. So if I go ahead and I take that and just simplify that out, it's going to look like this. 2, then it's going to be x times x to the 1/2 times y squared, because again 4 over 2 is 2, 5 over 2, that's going to be times z squared times z to the 1/2, and then anything that's left to the 1/2 power, we simply put it underneath a radical, leaving me with a final answer of 2xy squared z squared times the square root of x z. And again, gentlemen, how I'm getting this, everything that doesn't have an exponent here, that's a fraction, is coming outside. So this will leave me with 2, because the square root of 4, remember the original problem, square root of 4 is 2. The square root of x to the 3rd power is x times the square root of x. The square root of y to the 4th power is y squared. The square root of z to the 5th power is z squared times the square root of z, leaving me with a final answer of 2xy squared z squared times radical xz. I hope this helps.